Oh my god. Hello and welcome back to TGTV, and more specifically welcome back to a car park, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm answering a very important question. I like answering important questions on this channel. Today the question in hand is, why on earth did I cancel my Mercedes A45s? And now to help me answer this question, I have the very subject car behind me, and I also have, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll please, Mr. AH33 himself.
Yes,
hello, welcome back on the channel. Should we elbow bump, because
that thing.
Contagious times, Archie. So, so we got the car here. This is actually the first time I've seen this car. We'll have a look around, shall we?
Yeah, it is cool.
Would you like to be my host? Take me around the car?
Yeah, come on round.
Some notable features. Okay, lovely, Archie. Thank you very much. So what have we got here then? I would like you to talk through the features. What first? Don't back away. I'm trying to get you in the shot.
No, I'm not trying to back away.
No, please do. Yeah, you're now hosting the video. We've missed you on this channel. We really have missed you. Where have you been? You've been racing, haven't you? Yes.
Racing around. Yeah, no, it is a cool bit of kit. Obviously, very nice colour compared to my A35.
Yes.
We have the styling pack, shall we say?
Styling pack. So what does that include, Archie?
You get the
aerofoil. Lovely.
Yeah, rear diffuser.
So that doesn't.
To the A35, obviously you now have the twin exhausts, so you get two exhausts there.
Yeah. Very nice, Archie.
I've actually just taken this on a country road. That's why it's a bit dirty.
Poor old Archie. He actually cleaned this fastidiously before turning up at my house, and now it's covered in muck.
Never mind. But you know, the lip that goes around there, got rid of that.
Oh, so with standard then, this actually comes with a silver lip around the wheel.
Correct.
Oh, I don't like that.
Rid of that.
Very nice, actually. Tasteful upgrade for once.
But the biggest
yes.
thing is actually at the front, because
yes, please.
This is where now you get the new grille in comparison to what you had before with the older one. So you get this new kind of AMG GTR kind of grille, which is quite cool.
Yeah. Oh, that is sick. Panamericana, something like that.
No idea.
Anywho, it's there.
But it is very cool.
Same as on my AMG GT, Archie.
That's maybe the case.
No, it's definitely the case.
Right, that's the case.
Yep.
And then obviously you get these little cool things. Actually, on the older one,
dive planes or whatever they're called.
Yeah, you get all that.
Yeah, they're cash.
You get a little groove which goes down there, Tom, so you can get that if you get the right thing. So
yeah, lovely.
More aggressive.
Very nice.
But it is a mad bit of kit. So that we'll talk about money in the video.
We're going to go for a drive, aren't we, Archie? It's very important we go for a drive.
Come in for the next part. Come on, all along, all aboard.
It does actually look very good. It's as rich as it gets for a hot hatch. I'm not going to lie to you, Archie.
Yes, they're the best.
Thank you.
But have a look in here. This is where they're grown.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, and so I've gone for, well, I didn't go for, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, did you spec this? Because it's quite tasteful.
The car I spec'd was due end of April, but I got a cancelled order. So I didn't actually spec this part.
Oh, you lucked out there. I don't think you could have got a better spec.
But yeah, but I had the option between two cars, and I decided to go with the one with the yellow stitching.
Oh, very nice. And the back here, it's actually very cool. You've obviously got the buckets with the vents there.
As you can see, no one sat in the back, obviously, because the seat belts are still...
It's literally still like that from you. I mean, you don't have any mates, and nor do I. So that's it. You've got the uprated hi-fi, actually, so you've got tweeters here, and you've got some mid-range speakers there. I don't actually know they are mid-range.
Amazing.
Burmester. Yeah. So you got it there. And you probably got something somewhere else. You got one in the middle of the dash over there as well.
Obviously now on here we. Do you want to jump in and I'll show you, or?
I don't. No, please, no. Actually, no.
Okay.
Just
so
demo it.
Now,
lovely.
Compared to before, you get your like Comfort Sport Plus on here. You get your manual mode and your like start stop just there as well.
That's literally the same as my AMG GT, and that's like 120 grand car.
And you now get the Alcantara.
Yeah, I don't have that. And a 12 o'clock marker as well. Is it important for racing, Archie? What do you do with that marker? Just keep an eye on it.
You can just keep an eye on it.
Just see what it's up to.
Make sure you're smooth on the wheel. I think that's the most important thing.
Yeah, it's lovely.
But yeah, absolutely insane. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I'm happy with that.
And just privacy glass as well. Went for that.
Lovely. Are you going to put privacy glass on the front?
It's actually not legal, is it?
Nah, trying to catch you out there, but you dodged it well.
The problem is as well, if you in London, it's not. No, it's fine. I think no, it's fine. No.
We stay legal on this channel, Archie.
Yes, we do. No, that's absolutely fine. If I was going to do anything, which I do need to do some mods to the car.
Yeah, it's YouTube.
It needs de-chroming.
I quite like a bit of chrome, Archie. I'm not going to lie. I think the little kind of chrome details do pick things out nicely. But you know what I need to get rid of on my MG GT? I hate this nonsense on the plate.
But Sytner.
They may well have been phenomenal, Archie, but I just don't think you need it there. I don't think you need to be advertising them for free.
Nice people. I like them.
Send them an invoice if you're going to keep it there.
Okay.
Okay, Archie?
And I like them.
Okay, he likes it though. Yes.
Apart from that, it obviously doesn't sound as good now because compared to the old one, but current times, that's just kind of what it is. Kind of just how we go.
OPF filters.
Your calipers I need to change to yellow.
Do you know what? I wouldn't mess around with calipers too much. Get them properly sort of heat tested if you are going to spray them, or just leave them alone.
Maybe I just leave them.
I don't actually think it looks bad with red. I usually hate red calipers,
Okay,
but I think.
What do you actually think?
What?
Because
Modification wise?
I'd like your opinion.
To be honest with you, mate, that's actually really difficult.
Mate, it's not, I like it.
I don't think you actually can do much to that to make it look any better, to be honest. Try dechroming it. Try dechroming it, see what happens. But I just think you lose the really nice details. Because if you dechrome the side of the car and the handles and the badges, then you have to dechrome the grille, and then you have to dechrome the badge, and then it just looks like you're missing a grille.
But it is good. It's a really good little car, mate.
Yeah, and the plate's rich as well.
Yeah.
I just think it's phenomenal. I think you may need to tweak the exhaust. So I don't think it'll be that loud. I mean, we haven't been in it yet, but, well, we have, but I just haven't filmed it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I remember.
Okay, we'll start her up, give her a little rev, Archie. Can we do that? Lovely. Very dynamic on this channel now. We're capturing all angles.
Okay, no worries. I'll do that just for you now.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Send me a bill for the fuel.
Very quiet little number.
So that's turned on, is it?
So that's comfortable. Shut up. That's Sport Plus. There she goes. That's it.
What are you doing in there? Are you press the pedal? Are you pressing the pedal?
Yes, I'm pressing the pedal.
I can't actually hear anything.
So it does.
Is it better under load, and does it get higher revs when it's not parked up?
Yes.
Because most modern cars now, they don't allow you to rev in car parks, which is a real shame, but kind of understandable. Should we go for a little drive then?
Yes, come on.
Thank you, Archie. Let's get in. Right then, we're in the car. Hello, Archie. Pulling out of a junction. This
Hello,
is a very
welcome
silly
in.
time to start the video.
Welcome into the A45s. May I say Mercedes AMG A45s?
Yeah. Full title will be in the top. So this is my first time in one of these, Archie.
They are cool.
It's very nice in here, actually. It's one thing I've always said. Well, I've said it for quite some time anyway. Maybe not for something I've always said is Mercedes interiors. At the moment,
When you say Mercedes, it then triggers Mercedes. So go easy on that. But okay, you can carry on. When you say Mercedes, it then triggers the nav or whatever to talk to you. But carry on.
Mercedes. That's going to get really tiring.
Yeah, it will get really tiring. Just don't, you know.
That's really stupid.
Yeah, but carry on.
I was just bigging the car up and then it does that.
No, it's fine. It's my car. You can't go in on it now. Okay?
Ah, you're done now.
Carry on.
You're in an agreement now.
yeah.
So yeah, one thing I was going to say, cars
Yes.
have very good interiors.
Yes.
And it absolutely trumps that, what the Audi are putting out. It trumps, well, it's not hard to put out, beat what BMW are putting out. Have you seen a BMW interior recently?
Yes, I also have a BMW M8 coming, so yes.
I mean, the interior on them, it's the best of a bad bunch. I like that car though, Archie.
But
I'll go in on it when it comes in though.
Perfect. It's not far away.
Very good then. So how are you finding it then? Let's do some reviewing.
Yeah, really good. Honestly, really good. Obviously, it is a little bit more expensive than other kind of hot hatches. It is very much one of the biggest, you know, in terms of expenses in its class. But we did drag race it against all the other competitors, and it is the quickest in its class as we speak.
That's very
until the new RS3 comes out. But yeah, at the moment it is very, very.
I mean, that'll be a good old boy. But I would imagine that's going to still be quite boring compared to this.
Yeah, don't know.
I don't think it's going to have a wild side like this car does. It's not going to have drift mode or anything like that nonsense.
No, drift mode's hell. If you want to ever go and have a go, not on public road, it's very funny.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Depends how desperate I get for content. How much are these things then?
Late 50s at the moment. So they are
joking me.
No, they are late 50s. They're expensive. So when people do say you have lost the plot, I have obviously lost the plot, but I didn't obviously pay outright late 50s for this car. But yeah, they're expensive.
A lot of cash. New RS3 is going to be the same though. That's going to be nudging.
But another little bit of money and you can get like a Porsche GT4, not one. That's how expensive this is.
But you can daily this. How is this to live with?
Good. How do you find it? Driving wise, I think it's amazing. In terms of as a ride goes, day-to-day driving around, it is actually really good. The A35 was quite a hard ride. Do you feel this is a hard ride?
Well, no, it's good. I mean, we're on fairly unsettled road surfaces here at Archie, and it's actually quite nice. Like, the ride's pretty decent. We're in buckets as well. And it doesn't feel particularly crashy.
No.
It was good. It feels better than that of, you know, like a Mini, I would say. I love Minis, but rides are
yeah, it's the ride, isn't it? But in terms of that, to live with day to day, really good, and easy to live with. Tom.
Yeah, I'm having a nice time. You know, the spring is blooming. We're having a nice drive. You know?
Yeah.
And I've lost the plot. So
yeah, you have lost the plot, but it is good.
Oh, there's daffodils.
Do you like the interior? Can I just say?
Yeah, very nice actually. Very nice.
Bit of yellow. Red calipers doesn't go with it, but they can always be changed.
Yeah, red calipers actually.
But yeah, apart from that,
no, it's cash. It's absolute cash, and it actually for a hot hatch for in 50 odd grand, it does actually feel worth the money, which is an odd thing to say. No, it does. Yeah. It actually does. It's a lot of money, but then it feels like it.
But then it looks like a 100 grand car in here.
To be honest with you, yeah, my AMG GT. You know, I've got an AMG GT.
Correct.
It's the same in here. I've got the same wheel. I've got the same everything. Actually, your interior interface is a tad nicer. Actually.
And that's pretty crazy. I was a little bit worried. Obviously, it doesn't have as much noise. You can go to your sort of Sport Plus things. And
have you got the exhaust button on the steering wheel?
Exhaust button's down here actually, but yeah, it is on the steering wheel as well. I can't remember where it was, but yeah, it is there.
What's happening? Ooh, it does sound quite nice.
I don't know if that's coming through the speakers though. You know, when that can happen.
That cyclist was really angry at that lorry ahead.
Yeah, it's really angry. Yeah, you do have an exhaust button down here. On the wheel you have obviously your Comfort, your Sport Plus, and then your individual mode. If you just press it once, it goes to your individual, which is quite cool. But yeah,
it's very nice.
All of that, and then your auto start-stop buttons on here as well, which is actually really helpful.
Lovely. I'm just going to try and do a good job of this, and actually.
Do you want to see that?
Yeah. Just give it a little prod. There
you go. So Comfort, and then you go individual, but you can go Comfort, Sport Plus. And then your race mode. Race mode is where you do drift mode, where you do your launch controls. On this car, funny enough, compared to the other A45, is that when it's in drift mode and you're on a safe bit of road, you can actually just put your foot on the brake, full throttle, and then just that's launch control, and you're bored.
Sorry, what?
As you can tell, I like talking about the A45s.
No, it's been very rude. It's actually sick, and Mercedes has actually gone to town and kind of combating the trend of modern cars being quite boring.
Yeah, would you buy one?
I am. Oh God. Well, you already have one.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what the video title is.
Oh.
That's what the video title is. Why I cancelled my Mercedes A45s.
Okay, why?
Well, you said you wanted one. And I bolted myself up with various orders, and I've also got the Mini GP3 on order, which I'm actually collecting this week. I don't know when this video is going out, but I've got the Mercedes GP3 Mercedes. I've got the Mini.
How may I help you?
For God's sake!
It's so annoying, isn't it? It is.
That's hell. Turn it off.
I know.
Get rid of it. No, I've got the Mini GP3 coming.
Yes.
And I had that on order like 2 years ago. Right. And I thought it was just stupid having two fairly track-focused hot hatches coming. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically why I cancelled it. I mean, hopefully that'll pass. Hopefully people will be happy with that. Is that a reason?
I mean, it has a reason if you've got too many cars coming. I mean, my RS6, was that a reason? I mean,
you made a good old show.
No, I actually, in current situation and times, do not regret that car not coming out.
What I think Audi did wrong with the launch of that car is...
I know what's coming.
Well, they just... the first I knew about that car, really, was just a plethora of kind of anyone on the internet that could put a camera in their face. Everyone had one, and they were all just all over Europe just bodging about in them.
I think
just made the whole thing look a little bit like not very exclusive, just a bit attainable, and a bit just run in the mill. Just I wouldn't be the sort of person who would go into Audi and give him 110 grand for a car that
it's a lot of money.
Every man in his nan had been driving around Europe for sort of 6 months before mine arrived.
But mine was going to arrive at end of April, which is not actually that far away now. But in terms of that, I will get one second hand, and I have said that. But for now, I really want the market just for that car especially. There are already quite a lot of them on the road. Very narrow country road here.
Yes.
Yes. But there we go.
Yeah, I think the mark on that car's not been that great so far. You already pick one up for under list when there's people waiting sort of 6 months a year for their own one. So
yeah.
No, you definitely avoided it. And if you're looking at it as just purely a financial instrument.
But M8's coming. That's due, so we can film that.
That'd be a good old boy. You did get a reasonably good deal on the M8.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what you tell people about that.
And again, I'm not going to talk about that. But
not yet.
All to be revealed.
Oh, perfect. Good.
Because that's obviously.
No, it's an interesting story, Archie. I won't lie to you.
Yes.
It's a very interesting story, Archie.
So, yeah.
Because as everyone knows, M8s, they're not going to be the best things at holding their value, are they, Archie?
I wouldn't be going into it if I didn't know.
You wouldn't be cash buying an M8 for 160k. Let's just put it that way. Shall we? Can we do that?
No, because you're going to make people think it's a loan car or press car. Can you just squash that rumour right now?
Oh no, it's yours.
Yes.
No, it's 100% yours.
Yes,
No, everyone is his.
Yes.
It's actually his. Not I got an M8.
Yeah. There's not going to be a title I got an M8 before anyone thinks that, and before anyone thinks it's a press car like my A35, which also wasn't. I don't do that whole vibe. I'm into getting my own cars. I like my own cars. I like having my own car.
Oh yeah, no. Every now and again I'll churn with a press car, but I'm not one of these people who will have 3 or 4 press cars on my drive and just alternate between all of them and try and hype them all up. I will clickbait press cars every now and again saying I got a. If you see got in my titles, it means it's a press car, it means it's a loaner. I'm churning a bit of clickbait, but for heaven's sake, go and click on it anyway and help me pay my bills. That's fair?
That's fair.
That is totally fair.
Yeah, that is fair.
That's the game.
If you say got, then you're fine.
And my audience will know that, but when it ventures onto the wider internet, they'll all go in and feel misled. But my audience will know what's going on, and we're all in on the joke together. So.
I mean, I've forgotten how you film videos. It's all very different. But it's good though.
Yeah.
You're going to have to churn in times like this, Tom.
Yeah, so I don't know at what point we're at the moment, but maybe the UK's in lockdown by now. But at the moment we are allowed out of the house without being shot by police. But by the time this goes out, it might have got a lot worse. One thing I would say, Archie and I have been ill a little while back. So I think whatever it is, it's been and gone, and we're past our kind of isolation period anyway. So I don't feel irresponsible going out. That said, I'm talking to Archie, but I'm not actually with anyone else, and I'm just going to go straight home after this. So for those having a go, because people might be having a go at us for being out of the house.
Yeah. You do have to be a little bit careful. You
do have to be, and should we offer any pointers on the crisis at this point?
Well, we should just say if you don't feel unwell, please stay at home and please look after yourself and your family.
It's not about whether or not you getting the virus, because my demographic dictates that it's people that aren't going to be really that affected by this. But it's people you pass it to that live with elderly people, vulnerable people. It's that to think of. It's not thinking of yourself. So, just stay safe, be sensible, and for God's sake, listen to the advice. It is passing. It is temporary. It's not a permanent thing. We're not all going to die. It's a sick bug, effectively. Quite a contagious one, but it is a temporary thing. So. Don't throw things on the fire. Don't panic sell things. It's no need for any of that. And yeah, once everything come's back to normality, everything's gonna come roaring back like you've never seen. So just stay chilled is what I would say on that.
I just got my car cleaned now. I'm going down a really dirty country road, so that's fairly annoying. But other than that, there's a lot worse things in the world happening than that.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I don't think we really care about the dirt on the car at this point.
There you go.
Any other business?
Well, just
M8 coming for you.
Yeah, M8 coming for me.
Mini GP3 coming for me.
Yeah.
And also, obviously, Carrera GT, first drive, cost video. I also need to take that to Topaz Detailing. We're going to do some PPF on it. We're going to do some detail stuff on it, and I'm going to kind of work on that car and get it kind of back to factory fresh. It is very, very fresh now, but I've got some exciting sort of nerdy content coming with that car. I'm really excited just to
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, I'm just excited to do some proper content. The churns will remain. This kind of nonsense will continue. There'll be more of it, in fact, because working from home and all the rest of it. I'm going to be at loose end a lot of the time, so I'm going to probably go to like 4 or 5 videos a week.
Yeah.
Get that AdSense up, Archie.
Just keep churning the videos, Tom.
Yeah, and I enjoy it as well. It doesn't feel like work at all. I'm very much enjoying myself now, Archie.
That's good.
Are you going to keep this car?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I think it's really good. I don't think there's any reason for me to sell it in terms of...
How are values doing on them, Archie?
For now, they're going to be good, aren't they? Because there's not many around. I mean, have you seen one on the road yet?
No, and all this Corona stuff is actually shoring up a lot of values on things. Whilst you might think it's doing the contrary, supply is actually being shortened on things. There's less supply on things, so car deliveries aren't happening. Ferrari, obviously, they've shut their factories. Even things like Rolex's supply is now drying up. So actually, in the short term, it's actually not so bad. residuals wise on cars.
Just don't put that mention of the virus in your video because it will get demonetised.
What do you mean? What, in the title?
No, in the talking about it. That's it.
Really?
Yes.
It's not a thing, is it?
It's the thing.
Okay, I'll just beep over it. What if I say COVID-19?
Not sure.
COVID-19.
Also not sure.
C19.
Not sure.
Well, I don't want it to get demonetised because otherwise it's been a waste of time.
There you go.
All right, we're entering a little car park now. Let's turn around and go home. Thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe.
They can end it out the car or not?
Nah, I'm done here.
You don't want to end it out the car? There's a nice car park to end it and
no,
walk
it's
around
fine.
the car? Or...
No, seriously, mate, it's fine. Just
okay.
Can we?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe. Blah blah blah. And do let me know what you want to see in the car. Actually, no, I'm just going to do whatever. Thank you very much for watching. See you later. Ciao for now. Make sure you subscribe to Archie. Some of this stuff isn't insufferable.
Racing.
Yeah,
hopefully,
racing.
I hopefully will be racing.
That stuff's not insufferable. Most of it is, but that stuff actually
hopefully we'll be racing. But that's not the biggest worry at the moment, is it? But hopefully I will. Fingers crossed.
No, I mean you said you were going to race, so.
No, I'm racing. I've got the money to go racing. I'm just, waiting for other stuff in the world everything to be okay.
Whether you do or you don't, you still got the money, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, I love how you put things, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm going racing. Yeah.
Okay, and I'll be joining you. All right, see you later. Bye.